Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to replace one of these old school light switches with a dimmer switch that's rated to operate LEDs. So let's get into it. Okay, so what we're going to be doing in today's video is we're actually going to be installing these guys right here. I managed to pick up a 3-pack of these on Amazon because I've got a couple fixtures I'm going to be swapping out. The lights right above me, these ones here, as well as this one in the kitchen, and I'm going to update my other one here. We did a complete lighting upgrade. If you haven't had a chance to check out those videos, you can see those in the link down below. But with these new lights, they're super bright, so we found it necessary to install some of these dimmers here. Okay, so just as a quick disclaimer, you're working with electricity when it comes to this stuff. If you're not comfortable, call in an electrician, okay? The fact that you're still here means you're like me and you're gonna take a run at it on your own, okay? I am not an electrician, I just play one on YouTube sometimes, okay? So the very first thing we've gotta do before we start working on any type of electrical, gotta go ahead and turn off our breaker. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do that now, okay? All right, so now we got the breaker flipped off. I always like to come back upstairs, test my light switch, and as you guys can see, lights are off. Perfect, all right? So in terms of tools to get this done, we don't need a whole heck of a lot here. I'm gonna use just a regular flathead screwdriver here. I've got a Robertson and I have a Phillips as well, just in case I need. I also have got a pair of needle nose pliers here, just in case I have to manipulate some of the wires, all right? So now that I know I've got this off, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my trim panel off here. So I'm gonna take my slotted screwdriver and I am gonna just do this to pop these on out of here. First screw's out. Here's my second screw. Excellent. Okay, got those out. Now sometimes, depending how long these have been here, those wall plates can sometimes just stick in place. I just like to give them a little poke with the screwdriver like that, and then it comes right off, okay? First part's done. All right. So now when we look at our switch here, we're gonna see we've got a screw above and below, okay? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove these screws, and that's gonna allow the entire switch to just come right out of the wall here. Just take a look here. Yeah, it's gonna be the smaller one. Here we go. Okay, so let's remove this screw. Awesome, okay. So, now that I've got those loosened, I can pull the wiring out, and now we can actually see what we're working with here, all right? So if we take a look, hopefully the camera can pick this up. Okay, we've got our wiring right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove both of these, and then we're gonna install our dimmer switch. All right, so I've got my dimmer switch here, all right, as you guys can hopefully see. There it is, perfect. All right, so on the back of this dimmer switch, I got a green wire for my ground, okay? I've got a red, I've got a black, and I've got a red with a stripe, okay? Now, again, initially at first, I was like, huh, what? But then I remembered, some of these are 3-way switches. So you've got the extra wire here if this was wired in as a 3-way switch. For our purposes today, I don't need this one wire here, okay? So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be taking a wire nut and I'm just gonna be capping that particular wire off. Again, in case I ever put this on a different outlet or anything like that, I don't want to just hack it off. So there we go. I'm just going to be focusing on the red, the black, and the ground, okay? So what I'll be doing is just disconnecting the wires from the old switch here, okay? And then I'm going to be reconnecting them up here to the red and the black, okay? If we take a look inside of the box here, it might be a little tough to see from that angle. I'll try to punch you guys in tighter with the camera in a second here. I'll actually show you where the ground lug is in the very back of the box. That's where we want to make sure we've got the green wire connected to. So let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, so here's my plan. If we try to take a look inside this box, I'm gonna try to move some of the stuff out of the way to get a better gander here. You're gonna see a copper wire, okay? Now that copper wire, there's a couple of screws that hide in the back of the box, and I'll try to just maybe circle these in post here. That's ground, okay? Now here's the thing, if I try to run this green wire, okay, back to one of those screws, I'm gonna have a heck of a time. But what I can do, this entire box is metal. So if I even ground up to one of these screws here, that should be enough to do it. So I think that's gonna be my plan, okay? Now you look at all these wires on the back of here and you're like, what? What's going on? This red one that I put a cap on, this is if I had a three-way switch, meaning if I had a light that I could control from two different areas, okay? Don't need this wire because that's not how this particular setup's gonna be used, okay? I do, however, have a red and a black, okay? So just kind of mirroring my setup here, I'm gonna run the red wire to this single black, okay? The single black wire here, and then this redded bunch of black wires, I'm gonna run the other black wire too, okay? That should do it for us. So let's go ahead and make those changes. All right, so for this one here, for my black wire, on this side here, guys, I'm just gonna take the moret off and moret this wire up in here. Makes it easy, helps keep things clean. Just unscrew that. Pull this one out of the fold. Like that. Okay, that one's out of there. Bottom. Now I'll go ahead and wrap this one in here, following that same pattern. It's been twisted in here already. And now reattach that wire nut. There we go. When I feel that getting snug, I know we're good. And again, I just give a tug on that wire here. Whenever I give a tug on that wire and I feel that resistance, I know we got a good connection there. Okay, so that side's good. Now I'm gonna remove this screw and I'm gonna have to use another wire nut to attach those two wires together. So go ahead and do that. All right, loosen that up. Perfect, and they're okay. So that's my old switch has been removed, okay? And now we're gonna moret this wire to this wire. I'm gonna take my needle nose pliers here and just straighten this one up. Just like that. There's my red wire. You want to make sure you get a good twist up at the top here, like that. Spin these together. Sometimes using a pair of pliers can help. Make sure you get a nice tight twist. All right, tighten these guys up like that. Okay, now when I pull on that red wire, yeah, now we're snug, now we're secure there. Okay, perfect. All right, okay, we are almost there. Got these connected here, all right? And now what I'm gonna do is take my ground and I'm gonna attempt to see if I can just connect it to that screw right there in the very back of the box. And we should be ready to reinstall. Okay, there we go, I think I got it. So what I did was with my green wire here, I literally just loosened that screw right where my finger's pointing, and it loosened that back plate off, and I just slipped my ground wire up in there, tightened it up. You know what, not clean, but it'll work. All that box is grounded, so I should be good to go there, okay? I moretted my red wire to my single black wire here, okay? And then I moretted my black wire to my black bunch here, okay? And I should be good to go from there. I'm gonna get this mocked back up into the box, and then we're gonna test everything out. Okay, so now that we've got our physical connections made, let's go ahead and get this box button back up here. So, well, again, just like I did with my light installs, I always like to put a wrap of electrical tape around those wire nuts just to know that I'm good. So, gonna grab some of that here, and same thing, just gonna give a quick wrap around these here. Not gonna touch the white because the white's original, and that thing is on there to stay. So, just put a piece around here. Perfect, all right. Now let's just bind these back up and push them back into the box just like we found it. There we go. All right, writing side up on the switch, get that lined up. Perfect, and that is how that's gonna live in the box. All right, gonna connect those screws to hold this guy in place. Then we're gonna go and trip our breaker back on, and hopefully everything's gonna be good to go. Let's find out. Snug that up. Okay, so before I put the trim plate back on, I'm gonna go ahead, trip the breaker. We're gonna try out the lights here, okay? The way that this switch is positioned, there's actually a little adjuster on the side here. And we're gonna have to just take a look at our instructions because we might have to manipulate that adjuster to make everything work. So let's go ahead and flip the breaker. I think we're gonna be good to go. Okay, so now a moment of truth. Let's go ahead and flip the switch and see if this comes back on. Uh-oh. Wait a second, it's a dimmer switch. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we got lights. Perfect. Okay, so like I said, there is a little adjustment and I can dial in my levels. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Okay, so like I did say before, there is a little adjuster on the side here. Your dimmer may or may not come with that. You're gonna wanna consult the instructions that came with it, okay? But now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna button up the wall plate, clean this up, and that's a done deal. Awesome, okay, so there we go, done deal. All right, so another successful project in the books. Didn't electrocute myself, didn't burn my house down, streak's still alive. So folks, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like this sort of content, please consider subscribing to the channel, helps me out big time. Hit that thumbs up if you like the video. Let me know what you thought of the process in the comments down below. All right folks, until next time, bye for now.